Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and good evening to all of you. It's for your very kind information that it was a hectic job to identify the most important and most expected synonyms from book 2. I did all that with the wishes and praise that you all could learn all that properly to secure full marks in your synonyms part. May the best blessings of Allah Almighty be there for all of you. Best wishes from your English teacher. Dear students, dear audience, it's slide number 2 from the same lesson number 1, the dying sun, and the word is wandering, and there are 28 synonyms for that one particular word. Just imagine if you learn all that how much vocabulary you would enjoy with yourselves. Dear audience, dear students, now it's your slide number 3 and the word is rare, and there are more than 10 synonyms for that particular one word rare. Dear students, dear audience, it's your slide number 4 and the word is blindly, and there are round about 30 synonyms for that particular one word blindly. Dear audience, dear students, it's your first chapter, the dying sun, and slide is number 4 and the word is absolute, and there are more than 25 synonyms for that particular one word absolute. Dear audience, dear students, it's again chapter number 1, the dying sun, and the slide number 6 over there, and the word is chiefly, and there are round about 30 synonyms for that one particular word chiefly on your screen. It's again your chapter 1 and slide number 7, and the word is frightening, and there are round about 30 words for that particular word frightening. So there are just 7 words out of your chapter 1 for your synonym for your board exam. So do all that wholeheartedly with the belief that there might be one synonyms over there in your board exam out of all these, and just learn the maximum synonyms to improve your vocabulary as well. Dear students, now there starts your chapter number 2 and the word is likelihood, and there are 17 synonyms for that certain one word likelihood for your better learning and improving your vocabulary. Dear students, now it's slide number 2 from your chapter 2 and the word is disposal, and there are round about 30 synonyms for that particular one word disposal. Dear students, on your slide again there is chapter number 2, slide number 3, and the word is critical, and for that particular one word critical there are more than 20 synonyms for that one word on your screen. Dear students, there again chapter number 2, slide number 4, and there are 2 words on your screen. The first one is thrifty, and it enjoys more than 10 synonyms, and then it comes the word abolish, and it also enjoys more than 15 synonyms for that particular one word. Dear students, the word is fraction. First of all, I have described, defined, explained what is meant by fraction, and then below its synonyms have been given, and they are more than 10 words, 10 synonyms for that one word. Dear students, it's your lesson number 2 and slide number 6. There have been given 2 words, first of all sparingly, and it enjoys more than 10 synonyms for it. And then there comes the word benefited. It enjoys round about 9 synonyms for that one particular word. Dear students, now there comes the turn, your lesson number 3, and its first slide. The first word is booster, and there are more than 13 synonyms for that particular one word, and below it the word is detriment, and there are more than 10 synonyms for that particular one word, detriment. Dear students, it's your slide number 2 from lesson 3, and the word is controversies, and there have been given round about 7 synonyms for that particular one word. Dear students, it's your lesson number 3, slide number 3, and there have been given 3 words, and each word enjoys more than 7 to 10 synonyms. Dear audience, dear spectator, it's your lesson number 3 and slide number 4, and there are 2 words, and these 2 words enjoy more than 10, 8 or 12 words. Dear audience, dear students, it's the first slide of your lesson number 4, and there are 3 words, and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms for each word over your slide. It's lesson number 4 and slide number 2, and there are 3 words, and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms for each word on your slide. Dear students, dear audience, it's again lesson number 4 and slide number 3. There are 4 words, and each word carries more than 5 to 6 synonyms for each word. Dear audience, dear students, it's lesson number 4, slide number 4 also, and there are 3 words, and each word carries round about 8 to 9 synonyms for each word. Dear audience, dear students, it's the start of lesson number 5, slide number 1, and there are 3 words, and each word carries 8 to 9 synonyms for each word. Dear students, it's lesson number 5, slide number 2, and there are most expected your board exam synonyms, and there are 4 words, and each word carries round about 7 to 8 synonyms. Dear audience, dear students, it's 1 word from lesson number 5, and there are 2 words from lesson number 6, and there are more than 7, 9, 8 synonyms for each word on your screen. Dear audience, dear students, it's lesson number 6, slide number 2, and there are 3 words, and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms for each word on your screen. Dear audience, dear students, there is a 1 word from your lesson number 6, and it carries more than 10 synonyms, and below there lesson number 7 starts, and there are 2 words, and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms for each word. Dear audience, dear spectator, it's 1 word from lesson number 7 and 2 words from lesson number 8, and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms. Dear audience, dear students, it's lesson number 8, slide number 3, and there from lesson 8, 2 words. The first word forces enjoys 3 synonyms, whereas the rest of the words enjoy more than 8 to 9 synonyms for each word on your slide. Dear students, dear audience, it's lesson number 9. There are 2 words from lesson number 9 and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms. Whereas below lesson number 10 starts, there is 1 word and that 1 word enjoys more than 7 to 8 synonyms. Dear students, dear audience, it's second slide of lesson number 10 and there are 4 words from that lesson and each word carries more than 8 to 9 synonyms for each word on your screen. Dear audience, dear spectators, dear students, it's the third slide of lesson number 10. There are 3 words and each word carries more than 5 to 6 synonyms. Dear audience, dear students, dear spectators, it's the first slide of lesson 11 and there are 4 words and each word carries more than 7 to 8 synonyms. Dear students, dear audience, it's the slide number 2 of your lesson 11. There are 4 words and each word carries more than 6 to 7 synonyms. Dear audience, dear students, it's the third slide of your lesson number 11. There are 4 words and more than 7 synonyms of each word on your screen. Dear audience, dear students, it's the first slide of your lesson 12 and there are 4 words and each word carry more than 7 to 8 synonyms. Dear audience, dear students, it's the second slide of your lesson number 12 and there are 3 words and each word carries minimum 4 to 5 synonyms. Dear students, dear audience, dear spectators, is the first slide of your lesson number 13 and there are 4 words and each word carries 5 to 6 synonyms. Dear students, dear audience, dear spectators, it is the second slide of lesson 13 and there are 5 words and each word contains minimum 4 to 5 synonyms. Dear students, dear audience, dear spectators, there have been taken 2 words from lesson 13 and there are more than 7 to 8 synonyms of each word. And below there on your screen starts the first slide of lesson 14 and there are 3 words from lesson 14 and each word carries more than 4 to 5 synonyms. Dear audience, dear students, it's the last slide, slide number 2 from your lesson number 15. There are 4 words and each word carries minimum 4 synonyms. Dear students, there are just round about 105 words out of the whole book 2 and the synonyms for these 105 words are more than 20 times. You just need to hold your pencil in your hand and start writing as it will make you people understand well easily and hurriedly. Best wishes, best regard from your English teacher Ali Khan Wajid.